Hello, today I will be explaining how to set up an 8mm projector, specifically the Sekonic 30HLJ. Okay, so now what you want to do is move this handle over here. In order to do that, you push this whole thing in, turn it over here. That gives you more room to work with. Okay, take your 8mm film, make sure these little sprocket holes along the film are closer to you. And you're going to want to line up these holes right on the film reel holder. Now, you want to take your film reel and feed it right into that slot right there. So let's put this here and then turn the knob. This knob runs the motor too, so get it right about there and then it should be good to go the rest of the way. Okay, now you're going to want to take, this is the take reel's arm, put it there, measure that up with this, and slide it right on. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to run the motor and it's going to automatically push the film through here behind the lens right here, behind the lens, and then it's going to come through here and spit out right here. You want to feed it and give yourself enough slack so the film can go here, over here, and up to the take reel. Alright, get this motor running and watch it spool out. So you start the motor and you're going to want to hit this knob to get the motor to jumpstart. Give yourself enough slack. That should be enough right there. And now you have enough to work with. Take the end of the film, or the very beginning, and stick it right in this little slit right here. It should just kind of stick in there. See? And then rotate it a little bit so it's like secure. Okay, so the film goes from the original through the feed hole, behind the lens, out the exit, and then it wraps around this right here, and over this, under this, and to the take reel. But the thing with film in general, you gotta wait for it to go all the way finished. So the reason why I have to spin it manually with my hand is because I believe this motor right here, or whatever connects to that, isn't functioning properly. Which is too bad because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to move in sync with the rest of the unit. But I have to do it manually myself. To rewind, what I do is, I don't know the right way to do it, but what I do is take this up here. It doesn't click here, so it's loose, but it works. I take this straight up so they're like as close as possible. Take the very end of this reel here and you put it in the slit on here, like that. Give it a nice little push, and it's in there. It's pretty stuck in there. now that both the take reel and the feed reel, or the original reel, whatever, are set up, turn the machine in reverse, turn on the motor, and this is how you rewind the footage back onto the original reel there. It goes pretty quick. It only takes about 20-30 seconds. And there you go. Your footage is now rewinded and back to being in its original form. There we go. This one was labeled, what does it say? Case's Trip 69. 1969. Case's Trip number 3. Case was the name of my opa, which is Dutch for grandpa. Case Rainier Vanderkyle. Alright, and that is how you set up and load an 8mm film projector. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was informative.